Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program, and 3, 2, 1, liftoff. That's how I'm going to start this episode because we are trying, once again, the flight that we did before, last episode, but we're trying it again. Flying over Kerbal, observe the mystery goo. Don't need to do that. Observe the materials bay. I don't want to do that one. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna do any better, fare any better this time than I did the last time, but we're gonna try. I didn't put any new parachutes on this thing either. Darn it. Crew report from the Corbin shores. Observe the mystery goo from flying over Kerbal. Observe the materials bay from flying over Kerbal. Log the temperature over the Corbin shores. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to keep this at 300 meters per second while I'm in the atmosphere. So just upper atmosphere now. Observe the mystery goo in the upper atmosphere. I will keep that. Observe the materials bay in the upper atmosphere. I'll keep that. And log the temperature in the upper atmosphere, and I'll keep that. Not watching our speed at all here. In fact, I could probably just cut it off for a while. I'm at 35 meters already. So when I bring this back in, let's see, I want to be a little bit more pro grade here. Well, almost completely out of the atmosphere, just floating up. It's a little bit of an amazing thing that the you can really just cut off your engines at this point and be fine. And we're probably gonna make it to the, I mean, we're in orbit. Let's see what our upper axis is. Technically in orbit, we just need to get up high enough. Let's see. Observe the mystery goo from the upper atmosphere. Trash that one. I gotta use the last of my fuel. I want to get thrust up. I didn't make it high enough. Went to the map view and I shouldn't have done that. Can I make it? Still in the upper atmosphere. Still in the upper atmosphere. Observe the mystery goo while in the upper atmosphere? Nope. Crew report while in the upper atmosphere? No. Let's find the thermometer. Log the temperature in the upper atmosphere. Review this data. Trash it. Observe the materials bay in the upper atmosphere. Okay, keep it. That's as high as we're gonna get. And that's a shame. So our engines are off. Might as well start working our way to the opposite direction. We didn't get a speed one this time. We didn't get an orbit, and we didn't get to 70 kilometers. We got the speed record. Oh, good. Falling. In falling, we have figured out a speed record. I'm falling very fast. Crew report. I think I want to release our parachute now, even though it's not going to deploy until later, which means pretty much the parachute's going to break by the Air Force and all that, which means we're going to crash again. This would work. This would work. I just need some more parachutes and not to release them so early. So we go ahead and put 3 parachutes here and then launch. Ooh, new music. We've hit that point where it's pretty crucial to get every single flight to go off without a hitch. As soon as this fuel is gone, we need to release this thing so we are much lighter. Losing speed. We're losing speed, but we've got some vertical thrust. I think this might be the Delta V that they talk about. So, fire. I didn't do any of these things. Kerbal shores, crew report, all of that. Now I think I want to stay more vertical here. So this would be about the time I would want to start I'm gonna get this just back up to 300 and cut off the engines. This would be about the time I'd want to start what am I trying to say? Releasing the parachute. Yeah, that was a long time ago though. Here, let's cut off the engine. Whew. Haven't woken up yet apparently. So trying to get to escape the atmosphere is our hope. I'll go ahead and take that. I have too many things. Alright. Alright, slow down a little bit. I want to just be gaining speed, but just a little bit. Every little thrust that pushes me up gets me into less and less atmosphere, which makes the next thrust cheaper. Will push me even further. So we're hoping to escape the atmosphere this time. That would be really nice. I think we're gonna get some of these, at least. Wait, no, we're falling. That's as high as we're gonna get. Darn it. Crew report. It's time to do something crazy. Just EVA report. Board. Let's see. Give me a thermometer to log the temperature. Observe the mystery goo. Why not? And now we're gonna get a speed record because we're gonna be falling. We didn't escape the atmosphere. We didn't make it to 70. We probably could have made it to 70 if we'd put another rocket on there. Or maybe another fuel tank. SAS is not on. I don't even know why, but whatever. Might as well turn it off. Maybe I never even used it. We're going pretty slow, and we're slowing down actually. We're not even gonna make 750. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna release the parachutes now, and that is gonna slow me down. So finally, after what feels like the third or fourth attempt, we should be able to very slowly descend now. Let's see. Crew report. While flying over Kerbal water, good. Observe the mystery goo. While flying over Kerbal, forget that. see, log the temperature while flying over Kerbal water. Keep it. I could do that, but that would be silly. I guess keeping this somewhat level here, whether I meant to or not, is going to probably help. Still going pretty fast. Having things break off is not desirable. There they go. Let's see. I'm going to cut one parachute to balance it out. Maybe that will cost me some money. Maybe they'll be kind and it won't. It's probably not going to be any amount of money that really matters. Altitude is 70, we missed 750 meters per second and escaping the atmosphere. If we safely can land in here and not break everything, I can do a crew report, do an EVA report, observe the mystery goo, log the temperature in the ocean, and get some more science. Alright. Log the temperature from the Kerbal water. Good. Crew report. Might as well. From the Kerbal water. I'm going to review this data and probably recycle it and then observe the materials bay in the Kerbal water. Observe the mystery goo. The goo escapes into the water. Observe the mystery goo. What the mystery goo is, I don't know. But I might as well observe them all. I got the temperature, I got everything else. Let's do an EVA. EVA report. While flying over it, let go. EVA report. We'll store data. And then EVA report while in the water. And then grab and board. And that worked. Recover the vessel. What is the recovery cost going to be now that we aren't right at the Kerbal Space Center is the question. We got 55.4 science from that trip. Let's see. Material studies from the water was 10. EVA reports while flying over. Mystery goo things got us little fractions of things. Recovery of a vessel from that survived a flight got us almost nothing. But 7 for the EVA in the upper atmosphere. Let's see, parts. 96.3% of the value was recovered because it was 36.5 away. We got some XP, we got some reputation, and we've got some money because I believe We have a fundraising campaign enacted. Okay, so I guess the fundraising campaign works, and I should have probably spent more time on that. How much would it cost to upgrade this? Twice what I have. How much would it cost to upgrade this? Max 7 contracts. Let's upgrade that and hope that's the right move. We have no new available contracts. Active, available, archives, active, available. Interesting. So upgrading that doesn't seem like it helped any. And they want us to upgrade this before we can upgrade anything else. Upgrading that would cost a lot. So we have 118 science now. What will help us in our next ship? We need to take as far as we've gone so far, and we need to make it go a little bit further. So the hitchhiker storage container and the barometer and the ladder is an excellent upgrade, because now I can have a scientist and a pilot. Send 2 guys into space. Next upgrade I would want would be the mobile processing lab, which is going to cost us a lot. And I cannot research technologies over 100 science at this level. Oh, so I've hit a limit. I've just hit a straight up limit. Let's see, this is 45 science to get better fuel tanks. That's what I'd be wanting to spend my next things on, I suppose. Or I could get a radial decoupler. I think radial decouplers would help a lot, actually. So we're going for radial decouplers, and that I can't get any more science at this level, so I need to probably upgrade this so I can research all that. So now I've hit the wall again for money. Let's see. I guess I could technically hire more Kerbals, but there's no point. I can upgrade that for a little bit of more work. We're in this weird quagmire, really. We have 42,000 money or gold or whatever those are called, carbon bucks. I need to, next episode, build something better than what I have. Just slightly better. I'm probably gonna lower the number of thermometers and all of that and add some new science pressures measuring abilities instead. But that will all be next time. That was pretty much our first almost out of the atmosphere flight, and we did alright, but we need to probably do better. I'm not sure if I really am gonna risk taking a scientist with me, but I think I will have to. We're gonna have to. The way Kerbal Space Program is really set up is the system where you have to do very risky flights. You can't just play it cautiously because of just this new balance of money and reputation and science and pilots and scientists and engineers. Anyways, that's gonna all be discussed more next episode. We're at the end of this episode. Sorry if it was a little bit short, but I doubt it was that short. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me further, there's two ways you can do that. One is clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Or you can click on the Amazon.com affiliate link in the description and just shop normally. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all those links are down below also. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.